Welcome to round 4, everybody, through hell or high water. When I tell you the panic that was setting in when shit was not loading, through all the history we've had on this channel of fun internet issues, I cannot tell you, like, just the sweat starting to come down my fucking brow. But you know what? We got it. They can see the list for better or worse. There may be some things they can't see, but none of it's game critical. So we're doing this. Round 4. It's Axion versus Andrew. I believe Axion got the initiative, so let me switch that. There we go. Florida beat Florida State barely. Barely. Take your win. I am joined as always by the man, the myth, the legend, LVO participant, person who is going to gamble with me all night, Scott Geslin Olofsson. What's up, buddy?
Greg, glad
hey.
to go through that.
Jamo says Axion literally had that random combo, kind of. So while the ships and pilots are random, they're able to assign, we let them take all the upgrades off and put upgrades on as they saw fit. So while it is random, it is, you're able to, you know, put your ships on. So here we go. This is round 4. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is not a matchup of maybe like the top of the table. And you know what? That's fine. Both of these players are newer to X-Wing, and they deserve the same excitement and fun that we have on any other match. So we're gonna have that fun this match now. We've got Hawks on the table. We've got VCXs on the table. We've got another E-Wing. And with Rourke, hear me out, Corn Horn and I-5 could shoot at I-7 and I-0. They're not, those aren't normal initiatives. Desi, tell me that that's not a victory.
You haven't played enough First Order Null, apparently, but it sounds cool.
It's not a normal initiative.
This is where the fun begins.
Bidding is open. With Benthic and Dutch, we could have double modded Lothal Rebel attacks. And a reinforce. And there's no jam. Well, there is jam. Do the Hawks have jam? They do. Hawks
Right.
could jam. Could jam play a role twice today? I'm not gonna lie, this is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, any two of these ships can have double mods.
And I mean, Axion's side, you got focus passing with Kyle.
You do.
He could have double mods at I-7.
You can have Corn with 2 focuses, or focus and evade, and a target lock. You can double mod twice in one round.
Now, the Moldy Crow's gun is actually going to be pretty important here, I think, because you don't have much in the way of hitting otherwise. So you need those 3 dice guns.
And you need the torpedoes to do work too.
Absolutely, he wants those torpedoes to do work on Corrin. Scooter Fox 72, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining us, my friend. You know what? I don't know if you know a lot about NCX, Scooter Fox, but there's 2 things we like: scooters and foxes. I'll leave it to Catherine to explain the fox thing. That's her deal. She gets her own channel. It's basically her gig. But scooters, what's not to like? And the Lothal Rebel coming out to a hot, straight start. Benthic. Focusing, passing one over to the Lothal Rebel, just getting that in there. Scooter says right on, a great first time chat. One of the top 10 first time chats of all time. Right on. That makes it sound like we're in a bowling alley, and I am a great bowler. Did you know that I'm a great bowler?
I've seen you bowl with VR. You're pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a real good bowler.
You should be better in real life.
I bowled a 300 when I was 16. 16, Des.
I bowled a 100 when I was 16.
I would have hurt myself physically if I had bowled a 100 when I was 16. That would have been a bad day for me. Full Heart Facts, I returned. How did the last 2 rounds go? Man, they were bangers. You missed some bangers. Man Moth, thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
you know what? I don't know if Man Moth knows this, but here at NCX, we like man and we like moss. So, kinda. Which city is Nickel City? Only the greatest city in the world. Buffalo, New York.
Is it though?
Yeah, I think so. Corin has R3, so we should be able to take 2 target locks if he so chooses.
Nice.
I don't know why he wouldn't. Again, these are newer players, so let's not judge if they miss triggers.
You've actually got the wrong list plugged in. He's
I
got
do.
a couple changes.
All right. You know what? It's fine. I can work with this. Watch me.
Let's change it after the lists were locked in, like a bad person.
Watch me. Oh, he has R4. Okay, so that's why I'm confused.
He's got R4 and he's got Trick Shot instead of Elusive and Hondo instead of Ada. And Engine Upgrades instead of Afterburners. They're pretty different. Entirely.
No, they're not, liar. My list was right all along, liar. I don't even know what you're talking about, liar. Tampa wins again. Tampa wins what? 18. Bills versus Packers Super Bowl. Let's go. I'll sign up for that. So Kyle Katarn's going to get to hang on to both those focuses from Perceptive Co-Pilot. I'm not in love with how far Kyle Katarn is out there.
Yeah, the Lothar Rebels are going to be able to just turn in and probably get shots on him. But if Kyle does do like a 3-bank right and boost, he can probably get it. A bit far away.
Matthew Carey says he likes both of these lists. High praise from a good player. And that's going to be an advanced sensors focus. Or reinforce, rather. I know words.
Going over that.
One forward from Benthic. Benthic going to go ahead and pass that focus over. It looks like good jank fun. Yeah, Matthew, I don't know if you were here when we told people. So the pilots and ships are random, but they were able to strip all upgrades and apply upgrades as they saw fit. So while, it's jank, it's also, at least planned out a little bit.
That's a big stack of focus tokens.
I'm in the Charm City. Do I know what that is? I do not know. I do not know what the Charm City is. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I just don't know. Full Fuck Facts wants this violence. Gonna jam one focus off thing, and I think that means he gets to coordinate the E-Wing. That is an interesting use there. He still has 3 focuses. That's pretty good, right?
I think that's a solid choice. That being said, he's only got the side arc on the work, so he's got to make sure that keeping both the enemies and his friendlies on the same side.
So he has to coordinate the E-Wing. He's going to coordinate and evade to Corn Horn. Does this Lothal Rebel have Zeb? Sure does. I think Corn's in a lot of trouble.
These Hawks are probably going to melt under those.
Dutch starboard slashes. And it's going to go for a lock. Ooh, this is a proton torpedo into Corn. I think
sure.
Corn just got out a little too fast.
Well, by Corn you mean Kyle, right?
Kyle, yeah, shut up.
Legends Jedi.
Shut up. No one saw it. And the VCX is going to get the lock as well.
Whether or not it's in range 3.
It doesn't give a...
Dutch is that good.
Move your lock to Dutch.
See, I would like to coordinate to our focus here so you have more options for you to target.
Yeah, Kyle's pretty much the target here. No, move your lock to Dutch and then just pass a focus. All right. Kyle is passing a focus to Rourke for reasons. I let Kyle engage at 7 here. You get 2 shots before they get 1 shot. And Kyle might die. Scooter says, I think I've heard you on Hexiled, right? I mean, you've heard a version of me. Have you heard the real me? I don't know. No, you have, yeah. The thing is, I'm never, ever invited on Hexiled. I just go into the room and start talking, and Scott's like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing now. It's such a dick move to it. Okay. Well, get your bets in. We're attacking. 1 hit. Going to spend a focus. Omni Greg sent. Oh my god, I'm stealing that for sure. Absolute sure. Am I stealing? 2 hits. I think this is coming in onto the Lothal Rebel, or it could be Dutch.
This is on Dutch.
And you know what? Shields down. And would have given a lot to have that torpedo moved. Cornhorn. Not bullseye. Don't get the double tap. Ah.
Super close though.
Hey, thanks, Scooter.
Torpedo.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have the torpedo. No, he does. Corn has torpedoes, right?
He's got torpedoes, but he's locked out the rebel.
That's what I'm saying. I want him to switch lock, get a focus from Kyle, and port into Dutch. But hey, 2 hits. Pretty good. Dutch rolling 2. 1 evade. Into the hull. 1 damage on Dutch. Rourke does not have a shot here. Dutch gets the next shot, I believe. Well, Rourke gets to measure, but the arc is to the left. Good thing Kyle's gonna natty, right? Even if he natties, I think it's still bad. He's taking 2 4-dice bangers here.
Yeah, it's not good. Good.
This is a dead Kyle. Proton torpedo time, I'm sure. He brings out 4 dice. This is double modded, and who needs 1 of them? Hit, crit.
Well, shields down for sure.
And Kyle, spend a focus.
Just shields though. Chris not going through.
How's on focus? They go so fast. 2 shields down. I was like, I saw 3 and I'm like, I panicked. I'm like, what? Shield upgrade? Do I have the wrong list again? No. Oh, Benthic has Kyle range 3. Unfortunate. Well, the arc isn't showing up. We're still having issues, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. 3 hits. Kyle rolls 3. Can he get some evades? Come on, Kyle, you can do it. One evade. Kyle's down to 1. There's a lot of points to lose on the first engagement, and the Lothal Rebel does have the range 3 shot, and I believe it is single modified out of the focus. Okay.
If Kyle dies, he can't use Hondo anymore to coordinate. He'll use it to jam.
Yeah, and that's a dead. Oh no, if this is a hit, this is guaranteed dead. And it is.
Yeah.
Guaranteed dead Kyle.
Oh!
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your car pass you by and fade off to that memory. And you know what? That is just the inexperience. That's just the inexperience we're talking about there, Desi. That type of engagement is a mistake you make when you're new to the game and you're just kind of figuring out distances and stuff, you know? That's all that is. And that's something that he's gonna learn from, and he'll clean up next time he engages. Like, I guarantee he doesn't engage like that again, because he understands, you know, he's not gonna open with Kyle leading the way like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Rule of 11 is definitely one of the harder concepts for new players to get.
So if the first engagement is, honestly, I truly believe this, that the first engagement is the hardest engagement of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just so easy to fly straight at each other and joust, and when 2 people joust, one person is often wrong, sometimes they're both wrong. Or in the example of our first game, they just throw pillows at each other for 70 minutes.
That was an interesting game.
We've had some bangers here today. We've had the bangers.
They've all been close.
Feather fight. Jimo says they should get as close as possible. Well, here's my issue right now. I don't know how Axion gets Kyle out of this.
Torn? Kylo got out of this. Not Kylo.
Kyle managed to get out of this pretty easily, if we're being honest with ourselves. Focus. Advanced sensor reinforced to the Lothal Rebel.
Floundering is worse than silence.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
go, no doubt.
You're not wrong, Mystic.
Oh, he didn't hit that.
No, he didn't even hit it. A good move there. And you know Dutch, if Dutch clears here, Dutch is giving target lock. I mean, look at this. This list is jank, right? But this Lothal Rebel ends up with a focus, reinforce, and target lock every turn. That's crazy. Jam. Help and jam. Okay, don't jam. Focus. Do something.
I mean, you could jam with Hondo, too.
Yeah, but you can coordinate.
Yeah, so that's the question. You could coordinate the Rebel, but then you're just giving him a target lock.
And that's a target lock onto the Lothal Rebel. Starboard slash. I'm not wrong in thinking that Mark Stable Closure does absolutely nothing, right?
Not nothing. Just likely nothing.
And the Lothal Rebel is, I mean, just loaded up on tokens, and it did nothing. It one banked. Such a good combo. Kyle, one forward, so at least he's going to get to shoot back.
And he's gonna double tap, looks like.
Yeah, and Kyle should have a double tap. Could we get the I7, I0?
Good.
Please live. Please live, Corn.
It might even have Bully on Dutch. I think he'll shoot the VCX, but if he can kill the Dutch, I
Well,
think that's-
he can't move his lock. And he's just going to focus because, yeah. All right. So Rourke should pump up Kyle to I7. And he's got the VCX in bullseye. So he should get the double tap, the I7 double tap, and the I0 double tap. And you know what? I7 doesn't mean anything here because he's already the highest initiative. But god damn it, I want it to. It is not range 1.
Sells Dutch Vander and Bullseye, so he could double tap Dutch also. Nope, torpedoes.
Sun Torpedo! Can he do another torpedo attack at I0? If he doesn't spend his target lock here?
Bonus primary attack.
Does he have fire control? You don't have to spend. You don't have to spend. Fire control.
Just only rerolling the one.
And that is 3 shields down on the Lothal Rebel. Now he says, why is your tournament haunted? I don't know, it just did. Listen, if we ran a tournament and it went smoothly, I'd suspect something is wrong. It is reinforced. Is this an ion turret? Oh no, trick shot. Trick shot the dorsal. Has a target lock.
Not bad.
Gonna spend it. 3 hits. That's right, Cole Arfax. It's easy to see the mistakes from here. We know we've all done that shit.
I sure have.
Yeah. 2 hits. You can focus to make it 1, but why when you're just about to nuke Kyle Katarn? Horn. Fuck.
Kyle Katarn is dead, man.
Dutch Vander. This looks like an ion cannon turret shot to me.
Oh yeah. Not bending the lock, I guess.
Oh, this is.
Oh, this is going into work
Is he shooting into?
with 4 dice.
Never know what just happened.
Unless he shot Benthic first.
But it would have been more than 1 shield. You know what? He took a shield on Rourke. I'm going to take a shield on Rourke. And he flipped 2 on Corn, and I'm going to take 2 on Corn.
Yeah.
Now I think the Lothal Rebel perhaps has a shot. Oof. Ends the focus.
Yeah.
Horn.
Could just die here.
1 evade takes hit crit. Hit and a crit. Not a direct. I want the double. Nope, too many. Nope. Hey guys, real quick.
Yo.
Hey.
So Corn had a shield left. 4 hits,
Yep.
rolled 1 evade. So hit, crit.
Oh, this is the crit?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
still alive.
Oh no.
Fuel leak. Oh, damn.
Sorry, Greg. Thanks.
My bad.
Okay.
Noob mistake.
I think he's pretty straight on there, right?
He was bullseye in both of them. I know that much.
Yeah.
I think he had like a little bit of arc from the turret, right?
Maybe?
You know, I'm gonna call that good
Yeah.
enough.
That works for me. Shit.
Good, Greg?
Yeah. Got it fit.
I was fucking, but then I realized that they probably just follow you around when you move channels. Right, so fuel leak, so that's a blank crit. Is Corn not double tapping, I'm guessing?
You know what? I bet he probably forgot. You know, I'm just gonna ask because I feel like I kind of impacted that. Hey, real quick. Just because I feel like I impacted this by interrupting your game state. Is Corn double tapping?
No, I'm not going to double tap. I thought about that. Thanks for the reminder for the range 0, but I don't think I'm going to do that this turn.
Okay.
Think so.
You heard it. No double tap.
Okay. So that means Corn's doing a revenue for this turn to get back in the fight.
Perhaps.
Don't see any reason to disengage then. He's the bombs from Rourke, but I feel like Benthick's probably just gonna either do a stop or just a 1 bank and bump.
See, I think Benthic might go forward here. Oh, that's probably least amount of range. So I have a 4K for the Lothal Rebel, right? Probably.
Yep. And then probably a 2 turn for Dutch.
Yeah. So he probably wants to be able to send a focus over to the Lothal Rebel, but I'm not sure he's able to do that. Do we think there's a Corn sloop coming? Probably.
I mean, if it comes down to the Rebel still has a target lock on Corn.
Yeah, you're right. Bombs are coming. I agree, Matt Carey. I've often said in X-Wing, and again, I'm not like an expert, you know, I'm no Matt Carey, but spend it when you can, and do it while you can, because there's no guarantees next turn. How many times have we held a focus for offense and then roll natties and roll blanks, and we're just sitting there with a focus and more damage than we needed to?
Be like that one straight from Benthic, just so you can do a pivot next turn.
Yeah. 2 straight. Look
But
at the man.
April spots.
Ooh, it's just out.
Is he coordinating or is he focusing?
My guess is he was focusing and looking to pass.
Okay.
So he's going to take focus evade. Can't really decide that afterwards, right? Am I right about that? You kind of got to decide the focus evade before you know if you can pass.
Yeah. Because you would get the focus token and then you would try to pass it.
Yeah, and it might be just something like he said it to him. He's like, I'm focus evading, because I can't hear them because they're not in the same room. So, I mean, that may have happened, and I just didn't hear it. So, I can't assume the worst. Dutch, gonna eat some bombs. But Mark Sable on that ass! God, I wish that was starboard slash. Can you imagine if Dutch was starboard slashing everybody?
That'd be great.
Dutch is gonna take a lock, and Lothal Rebel already has a lock, so I guess he could give it to... Might as well give it to Benthic, right? Might as well just go ahead and throw it on there. Why not? Alright, Cornhorn. What you got for me? And again, this is just stuff. Ooh, that 4K! Wow! It just fits! That is stressful.
So, all the core needs to do is survive double modded, well, single modded, 4-die shot, and then double tap and do 9 damage in 2 shots
Yeah, easy peasy.
with reinforce.
Arms away! Let's go, thermals! Let's go, girl. Don't know who this is on, but it's somebody. Looks like Dutch. Dutch takes 33 damage. And that's points. No shutouts today. Benthic, take that shield, you dirty girl.
Or whatever you are. He's got shields. Why are you taking a card? No, you don't delete the card.
You know what? We're new here. Interesting take on what you do there. That's a strain on Dutch. Benthic. Crit. Another shield. I want you to still delete another damage card for the fun of it.
Right, does Corner shoot Dutch then and try to kill him? Won't get the double tap on though.
Well, I mean, you could still double tap at the end.
Yeah, it should be against the Rebel instead of Dutch.
Yeah. Here's the thing with Zeb, though, you can't even force a block next turn and be safe.
Oof. So I think if he survives, you gotta double tap the Rebel.
I think you try to take out Dutch, for being honest. Like, it's an outside chance, but... Hit, crit. And that's a strain. That was onto Dutch, so that was a strange shot, and it's a fuel leak.
Or could finish him. But it's unlikely.
Yeah, I mean, he's got trick shot. Is it in the arc range, though? No.
Yeah, that's the primary turret, not a Upgrade turret.
Oh, that's right. It's a primary turret. It's not no dorsal.
Would be 3v3 though.
It is 3v3. No mods for Dutch.
We gotta focus on Orc.
Trick shot on the Hawk. Who would have thought?
That would do it.
Ooh. That is not the answer we wanted to see. And the kill. All right, Dutch into corn. 3v3. Dutch has a lock. I mean, yeah, you go ahead and spend it. Ooh, tough break. Horn needs one. Can he find one evade? The world holds its breath and Horn blanks out. A good pilot, my ball sack. Horn completely overrated.
Ow!
Wasn't even the best pilot in the X-Wing novels.
No, that was Wedge.
It was Tycho.
Tycho was also good, but he was an A-wing.
Not in the novels.
He flew a Lambda shuttle.
Yeah, he flew a Lambda, not A-Wing. He flew A-Wing and Endor, but you know. Kind of.
Then they changed it so Jake did instead.
Rourke is range 3. Should be one extra. Hold on. Hey, this is on Rourke, right?
Yes.
All right, that's range 3, so you get one more.
Oh yeah. Gee.
Thanks.
Spends focus. Takes nothing. You put those damage away.
One bank, rotate focus, and just try to kill Dutch.
So Horn should be coming off the board here. Doesn't get the double tap. A 100-point E-Wing, that's like so much worse than a defender of like almost equal value. Desi, take over for 2 seconds.
Okay, let's do this. So, what you do now is you just point all your guns at Rourke and kill him. Seems pretty straightforward here. Because, yeah, Rourke's got no options here. He has no way he's doing anything. So one bang, focus rotate, probably kills Dutch. But Rebel and Beth have got this figured out. And they're probably just trying to turn around. Or they'll either 2 straight or maybe a 2 bank if they want to risk the debris. Just do a 2-turn right and just be like, nope, saving my points.
I mean, you know me. In hopeless situation, I vote you fly off the board, go out on your own terms.
Yeah, but they can't do 5 straight. And you can't boost off the edge.
Well, you know, try to survive for a turn and then like 3 bank right and then 3 bank left and you're there. Hyperspace.
You could do bank right boost, and then 3 bank left.
One forward. I don't think you're worried about reinforcing anymore.
No. You're here to murder things.
Stop and a rotate. Benthic. Crazy Benthic. You crazy for this one, Benthic. Dutch. Or no, Rourke rather. 1, 2 forward. And a focus, I would guess.
Pretty sure I get half point for the VC.
Yeah, this is not Pim. This is a different Andrew. That Pim's all doing stuff with family. Is he taking a target lock? Alright. You know what? Who am I to criticize?
Max damage potential.
Yeah, go for it. What do you got to lose right now?
Unless he rolls 3 eyeballs, then it's just super sad.
And Dutch. Now here's the thing. A crit could kill Dutch before he gets to actually shoot this. So Dutch is going to take a target lock, and that's going to give the Lothal Rebel a target lock. And that has been the formula to victory today for Andrew. These thermal detonators could, I stress only could, kill Dutch before Dutch gets his proton torpedo off.
That's really Axion's only option at this point.
Tom number 1.
And then hope the loads all hit anything on 4 dice.
That's a hit. Was that on Dutch?
Halfway there.
Yes, it was. Any kind of hit now. So this has got to go on Benthic. And that is shields down on Benthic. Let's praise the good stuff here. Axion's bombs have done work. Right, here it is. The roll to save the left side of the rebellion. Dead! Down goes Dutch! Thermal detonators!
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
Fuck.
All the bombs today have been doing really well.
Goodbye, Dutch.
So I have trick shot here.
Yep, this is a range 3 trick shot. So it's 3v2. That's a Lothal Rebel. Guy. Yeah, trick shot on a hawk. It's starting to make me think.
Yeah, compared on side arcs, it's always been pretty good. It's a lot cheaper than putting a motor crow title on things.
Yeah. The lock. He wants it. But he does. Ooh.
That was a crit in there.
And that just goes in.
You just gotta hope for either blinded or weapons failure.
Oh, how clutch would a blinded be? Oh yeah, I forgot he actually gets defense dice, but he ain't gonna spend on that. So hit crit. Coming in. Damage sensor. That's still pretty good.
It's good, but it's not gonna help him survive this turn.
No, sure isn't. Benthic, nothing.
Lot of damage. Wow. It's got the nubs, but he doesn't have the base.
Range 3 obstructed, so this is technically 4-on-4. Although one side is double modified and the other side is not. Pretty hot roll. And the rebels can spend. Hit,
Alright.
hit, crit.
Alright, Rourke's gotta roll something here to live.
Two somethings. Rourke gonna take hit, crit. That critical damage. Spins failure. Damn it, trick shot. So Dutch off the board. Rourke alive on 2.
Considering how it started, Axion is doing a good job coming back from this.
Yeah, you know what I found? I found that when you get down to one ship, things start to make a lot more sense. Things are a little more clear. And if you can kind of treat it a little bit like if you're flying a 3-ship list, like 3 1-ship lists, you know, obviously you have to work together a little bit, but if you start like compartmentalizing a little bit, planning gets a lot easier, I think, Desi.
Yeah, I point there.
Fizzle says, I think we can all agree the winner is the Rebels. I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I've never agreed with that. The winner is the NCX community for supporting all these cool players who are just here to have a little fun in a stress-free tournament. Get a little tournament experience without the glitz and glam of the lights. You know, of like GSP, the big time, the Broadway. We're off Broadway. That's our style.
Yeah, we're one of those underground stand-up comedy venues.
Yes, that I spent all of my life in. Ugh.
Nice guy, with those after he moves.
Yep, it's in range. Dr. Sindula, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. You know, we have not seen a Hera today. And that is because one was not randomly rolled. That's kind of how that works.
No, there was a Hera.
Was there a Hera? Oh, there was a Hera. We didn't get to see it though. We were supposed to, but then we had a drop and the matchups change. Did Rourke go right? Looks like Lothal Rebel's gonna fix damage sensor array. Yeah, so he advanced sensor to focus, fixed damage sensor array. Wait, what?
No,
Oh no, he got the focus from Benthic, and then fixed damage sensor array. Okay, got it. Got it.
He's totally an arc.
Is he an arc?
He's totally an arc.
Yeah. Well, barrel rolls here for old Rourke. And he's gonna... Hondo? You know what? This isn't bad. Jams the focus off the Lothal Rebel. And he'll coordinate Benthic. And you know what? Okay. Coordinate Benthic. What you gonna do, Benthy? You just take a target lock.
The rebel.
You could coordinate the Rebel and target lock. Oh, he's just gonna take a target lock, but that would have been so funny.
Yeah, because that gem shouldn't be there anymore.
Right. All right, Rourke. Into the Lothal Rebel, sitting on 6. So 2 crits into 2 direct hits. I don't know how you do it.
With weapon
You would need a
failure,
hull breach. You would need a hull breach into a direct hit, into a direct hit, into a direct hit. One more damage in.
He's got a weapon failure.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I'm just gonna let him have it.
That's fair. He's got the target lock anyways.
Oh, is that Magva?
Yep.
Sure is
7.6.
Magva. And you spend the target lock on all of that, I'm sure. Hit crit.
2.
Now this could be evaded. I mean, it isn't, but it could have been.
If it's direct hit, he's dead, but otherwise he's good to go.
And crit. That crit is. Oh, I think he's just realizing he had weapons failure.
Okay, best thing I've had the target lock.
Yeah, well.
Oh, it's he got the damage in, but it cost him, so fair and balanced.
Yeah. We're like Fox News in the 90s over here. Damage engine, that sucks. I guess you're probably not turning Horde this turn anyway, but it still sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, this seems like it's probably gonna be the last turn.
So, like, what you do with the rebel? 2 turn and try to block him?
You're gonna block a Zeb?
Or just 1 strike? But 1 strike was a little dangerous close to the board edge.
There's literally nothing you do here that I think helps. Like, maybe a 3-bank boost and then just take the dorsal shot? Or is it a dorsal or is it an ion?
It's primary.
The dorsal. No, I'm talking about Rourke. 3-banking and then boosting and trying to get out of front arc shot from
Yeah,
the rebel.
Cyric's better than.
Daniel K has lost to Ryan, aka Mr. Rocker Crocker. So I think that's gonna put Mr. Rocker Crocker in the final.
Got some good MOV.
We'll find out. Benthic gonna do Benthic things. Ooh, the 2-turn. That was a fast move. You rotate? I think you rotate.
Yeah, rotate out the back.
Yeah.
If he did do that 3-bank boost.
And Rourke. You know what? I love it. Cheeky.
He tried.
Yeah, you don't get to do an action. But you know what? Cheeky. This is 1-on-0. Well, Rocker, I wanted to try and get as many different people on stream as I could. 1 crit, let's go! It's a direct! Lothal Rebel down to 3. Do you believe in miracles? Because it's gonna take one.
Little money, you mean coming up your butt.
Benthic, who has shot, I think, maybe 1 time all game.
Now needs to live. He got him.
I have to take care of something, Desi.
All right.
Be right back.
Oh, decent start. We've got 2 focuses.
All right, let's see if he spends.
Just needs 1 more paint, and that's
Yeah, let's game. GG's.
GG's.
GG's. I have to go do a TO thing. BRB.